Hey everyone, so I'm back again with another video. This time around I have some more 6th gen video game pickups to show you guys. I got a couple of games over the course of 2 weeks. It hasn't been so much an issue of slim pickings, but an issue of not enough money and not enough time to actually get any of this stuff done. So I haven't had that much time for game hunting. And I just haven't had as much money to be able to afford more expensive stuff. But I did find some awesome stuff, and I did get one game that I kind of paid more for, but in my opinion, it was still a good deal. But I'll just jump into what I got. So first up is the only disc-only game that I got, and it's for the PS2, and I actually really wanted to get this game because I have the sequel, and I really wanted to play the first game first before I started on the sequel. It is Dark Cloud on the PS2, and it's just a disc, and I paid $5 for it, but I mean, for a game that I've been looking for some time, and to at least be able to play it for $5, it's a good enough deal in my mind. And I got that from A&C Games. I don't buy much from there, but that day I was just around school, so I thought, you know what, it was a good break period for me, so I went to get something to eat, and A&C was just across the street, so I went by, took a look, and grabbed that there. I saw they had a whole bunch of games that were disc-only for multiple systems, but there wasn't much there that was worthwhile. But everything there was priced between $2.99 and $4.99, I believe. Next up, I went to the Value Village that I usually go to. These are actually my most recent pickups, and at that Value Village now they started pricing all video games at $4.99 or more, and certain PS3 games I've seen them even price them at $7.99, $8.99, and $9.99, which can be excessive depending on the title, but whatever, they can price the games at whatever they want, and that's what they're pricing it at now. But I grabbed these 3 games. One of them I already have on the original Xbox, but I wanted to get the PS2 version as well. But I'm going to start out with this here. It's Goosebumps Horrorland. I do not know anything about this, but I think it's some kind of a collection of games. And it seems to be a multiplayer game as well. And it just looks like carnival rides and different sort of haunted house themed games, as well as like carnival ride games. After that, the game that I got that I also have on the original Xbox is Evil Dead: A Fistful of Boomstick. This one here was also priced at $4.99. I forgot to mention that all these games are complete and in pretty good condition. See, that's Goosebumps there, and Evil Dead: Fistful of Boomstick there as well. The only downside is that this used to be a game at EB Games, so there's a lot of the older sticker residue all over it, including on the manual. Sorry, the manual right there. I really, really hate the older stickers that EB Games had, because they will not come off with anything, without a shit ton of effort. You need to put a lot of effort into cleaning up the stickers from EB Games. But the newer stickers, they just peel right off. Now the third game that I got that day at the Value Village, I looked around the whole store for the controller that went with this game. This game needs a very specific controller. You can play it with a standard PS2 controller, but it's just not the same experience. It's Taiko Drum Master for the PS2, and it's just a rhythm game, but they have a lot of games in this series, including I think like an arcade game. But I think, if I remember correctly, this is the only one we got in North America. There might be a DS game, I'm not entirely certain, but this is the only one that sort of pops into my mind right now. But yeah, if any of you know if there are any other Taiko games in North America, please let me know. Now, the last game that I got this from Video Game Center. I paid a fair bit for this, but still it was the cheapest price I've seen in any retail store for this game in a while. I paid $25 plus tax, so it came out to like $28. But I think it's a fair deal considering that I've seen this game for $44.99, $49.99, even more than that. And the cheapest that I had seen it in another store in recent memory was $34.99, and the guy that I was talking to at the store was willing to bring it down to $30 if I traded him something worth $30 at least. But I didn't find anything at the time, so I didn't go back for it. But to find this here for $25 plus tax, I thought now was the time to get it. And the strange thing too is that this game here, they had another copy of this without the manual, priced at $29.99. And when I saw that, I was almost certain that what they would do is take the price tag off of this one here, the complete copy, and raise the price on it. But instead, they took the price tag off of the one with the missing manual and reduced the price on it to $19.99. So for the time being, there's a copy there of this game for $19.99 without the manual. But finally, the game that I got, it's Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Now, a lot of people say that this is the best Paper Mario game, and that Super Paper Mario and Paper Mario Sticker Star are the two worst Paper Mario games. But in my experience, I've only played Sticker Star and Super Paper Mario, and I haven't had a chance to play the N64 game or this one. But from starting to play this game, the little bit that I've played so far, I'm enjoying it more than Sticker Star, definitely. And definitely more than Super Paper Mario as well. But yeah, I'm happy to finally have that in my collection. Another first-party GameCube game. It doesn't suck as bad that this is a bestseller. That's not as big of a deal for me. If it was a player's choice, though, it would have been a little bit of an eyesore. But again, very happy to have any version of this game in my collection. Anyways, that's all I got. As always, leave comments in the comments section below. Anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything at all, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Check out my Facebook, Twitter, website. They're all linked in the description below. And that's it. See ya.